Any law enforcement officer recognizes this scenario. It's very real and very dangerous. The flashlight is giving your position away. The suspect can see you, but you can't see him. Is he still in the alley or down the street? You don't know because you can't see. But now, you can. FLIR's H-series thermal imaging cameras give you the advantage you need in situations just like this. The FLIR H-series sees clearly in total darkness. It gives you the information you need to make critical decisions, enhance your mission effectiveness, maximize your operational capabilities, and improve your safety. The FLIR H-series is the first thermal imaging camera especially designed for law enforcement. Every feature was engineered with only one thing in mind: to maximize its utility in the mission that law enforcement officers encounter every day. With 4 times the image detail and clarity of earlier systems, the FLIR H-series lets you see more of your surroundings than any other thermal night vision technology in the world. Different models of the FLIR H-series are available. The FLIR HS-324 is equipped with a 19mm lens and provides a 24-degree field of view. It offers an excellent combination of range performance and situational awareness. For longer range performance, the FLIR HS-324 can be equipped with a 2x extender, which offers a 12-degree field of view. Users that want to see even further can choose the FLIR HS-307. Equipped with a 65mm lens providing a 7-degree field of view, it allows the user to spot a man-sized target at a distance of 1.5 kilometers. Targets the size of a small car can be spotted practically 4 kilometers away, in total darkness. Both the FLIR HS-324 and FLIR HS-307 come in 2 versions, Standard and Pro. The Standard version contains all necessary features for covert surveillance. To see without being seen in all weather conditions, in the darkest of nights. The Hot Shoe gives easy access to power in and video out connections, making it the perfect tool for long hours of remote surveillance. Switching from on to ready to go in less than 2 seconds, the H-series is always ready for action. With single button access to all camera features, the H-series is extremely easy to use. No operator training is required. The Pro version can store video and still images on board, a convenient way to gather and store evidence. Integrated USB and SD card let the operator capture and store still images and register live video. Rugged, shock-resistant and fully submersible, the FLIR H-series is built to stand up to the demands of day-in, day-out law enforcement use. The FLIR H-series thermal imaging cameras provide advantages that other night vision technologies just can't touch. They don't just help you to see, they see things invisible to the naked eye. Thermal imagers make pictures from heat, not light, day and night. They let you see clearly in any condition, including through smoke and light fog. Every single thing on Earth gives off thermal energy called a heat signature. And anything with a heat signature shows up clearly to a thermal camera. This helps you to see things that you would never be able to see with your naked eyes. Things like discarded weapons and evidence, but especially people. No one can hide their heat. Thermal cameras help you to see people hiding in the shadow or in thick foliage. They see suspects sneaking around dark parking lots. They're also effective search and rescue tools. In full sunlight and in total darkness, they allow officers to scan large areas quickly and locate people before they can come to harm. But why would you choose a FLIR H-series thermal imaging camera? There are other technologies available to help you see at night. Flashlights, for example. They're reliable, but only illuminate a small area while letting everyone else in the area know where you're looking. They also give away your position, making you a potential target every time you switch on your flashlight. Thermal cameras like the H-series let you scan large areas quickly while remaining covert yourself. Another technology is night vision goggles and scopes, also called image intensification. They amplify small amounts of visible light so that objects can be seen at night. Unfortunately, amplifying the amounts of light in an image is only part of the solution to true night vision. The critical element they don't address is visible image contrast. When a target is brighter than its surroundings, it has good visual contrast and is easy to see. When a target doesn't have good visual contrast, you can't distinguish it from its surroundings. Thermal cameras see heat, not light. The more heat an object gives off, the more thermal contrast it generates, and the easier it is to see. Everything on Earth gives off heat. Things like people, animals, and cars generate lots of heat, so they're easy to see, even through camouflage. Atmospheric conditions like smoke, rain, or fog reflect light, making night vision goggles and scopes even less effective in these conditions. Thermal cameras see through these obscurants clearly. Night vision goggles and scopes also need to have the right amount of light to work well. If light levels are too low, like in rural areas, or when looking into the deep shadows, they will not be able to see anything. If there's too much light, like street lights, security lights, or car headlights, they become oversaturated. Thermal cameras like the FLIR H-series have none of these limitations and are therefore the perfect tool for seeing in the dark without being seen yourself. Furthermore, the FLIR H-series is so affordable that price is no longer an object to use thermal imaging. The best technology to see at night. See clearly without being seen yourself, day and night. Contact FLIR Systems to find out more about the H-series today.